Hello. Welcome back to my stream. Sorry I've been away for a while. I haven't managed to stream in a wee while because I've just been very busy and yeah, I've just not really had the time. Thanks for dropping by though. Make sure you say hi in chat if you're around. It's taken me a while to get set up today because Twitch changed their whole streaming thing, so you now need two-form factification to stream, which is new, and which I approve of. So well done Twitch on that one. But what it's meant is that I had to do all that stuff to get my stream going, so it's taken a bit longer, but there we go. Yeah, today we're playing some RimWorld. I've been playing a lot of this in my spare time. I've played RimWorld a lot on stream as well. Usually ended horribly, but I've been playing this in my spare time, and I thought, what a best way to get back into Twitch than finishing RimWorld. That's a pretty decent way of getting back into Twitch, I think. I've just checked actually my recent events here, and I haven't streamed in 6 months. Wow. Wow. Anyway, I'm back now, and we're going to be playing some RimWorld. So, like I said, this, the one I'm going to be playing, lol, is the Macintosh family. I play that because I've got a Mac at home. Boo. But this is the only game you can pretty much play on Mac. And yeah, I've kind of pretty much finished the game. I'll show you guys around when we get in there, and my hope is that we can finish RimWorld, like legitimately launch the spacecraft off the planet today. So let's have a quick look. Ooh, this UI is huge. Okay, so first things first, let's make this a little bit more friendly for you guys, shall we? Let's see if I can edit around, because I want you guys to be able to see my my guys and stuff. So we've got a follower goal today, 50 followers. I always have that follower goal. Let's actually just make that a bit smaller and put it right up in the corner here. And then let's move my face like to there. And then let's move the notification block to just up above my head, like here. There we go. Let's move that a bit more. There we go. And I'll budge that up a bit because that's a bit off. There we go. See, you can tell I've been away for 6 months. I didn't even think about checking this, but there we are. Yeah, let's make it a bit smaller actually. I don't need to be that big. There we go. Oh man. It's have been away. Holy moly. So, RimWorld. This UI is massive. Let's get that down. Because... oh wow. That's the smallest it goes. Okay, sweet. It's smaller on my home PC. So, here we are. This is my colony on RimWorld. The best colony I've ever had. We've just had a mechanoid hive. That's cod being buried by Braz. By cod. Let's read the art. The sarcophagus is engraved with an artwork of Seo cod taunting Dachi Lepic. While Lepic intimidates her, Lepic's eyes are glowing purple. Subjects are in front of 10 spiders. The work is infused with the idea of depression and is done in an unoriginal style. This illustration refers to Cod assaulting Lepic on the 9th of April, May, 5509. Beautiful. Well done, Cod. I mean, Braz on that beautiful thing. So, yeah, we've just had a... sorry, let's just thingy these. So, we just had a mechanoid hive attack us. That's loud. So basically, COD died. We've had a couple of deaths actually recently, which isn't good. That's not normal. But yeah, unfortunately COD died, and yeah. So I'll show you around. Welcome to my base. I forgot what we actually called it. Never mind. So this is our prison. This used to be the ominous, like, feeling, the big room that you get on when you start on RimWorld. We emptied that out, turned it into a prison. We've got a load of. Basically, I'm now preparing for launch. So as you can see, we're slowly building the ship. The only thing that's not on here is the AI controller, which is the computer core even. Mainly because the minute you build that, attacks start in waves and they get slowly more aggressive. So we're slowly preparing for that, because obviously the idea is everyone's jealous of your colony leaving the planet, and they want to leave, and they don't want to let you leave. So the minute you build that, you just get waves of enemies coming for you. So we're sort of preparing for that, hence this big block of autocannon turrets and mini turrets. We've just researched the uranium slug turret, which is cool. So we can now make uranium slug turrets, but we don't have that much uranium, 34 at the minute, and we need all the uranium we can get for these goddamn engines, which takes 70 each. And yeah, so it's going to be a big old build, this, but I believe we're trying to tame some muffalo. Yeah, there's a muffalo here, and there's another one somewhere. I think he actually might have went mental and got himself killed, because we had a muffalo revenge thing come up, because we're also hunting a load of them. We'll hunt these two. How much meat do we have? Oh, we've got actually quite a bit of meat. But so hopefully the idea is we're going to tame this muffalo, and he's going to help us out with getting a caravan and a ton of steel and uranium and things like that, because we do have transport pods. So I might just send them in a transport pod and expect them to just come back. That'll probably be easier. We'll do that. But yeah, so this is our colony, and this has been about 3 months of solidly working on this colony. I think if we go to history, actually, it tells you how long I've been playing. So, I've been playing solidly just on this colony for a total of 2 days, but that's been spread over obviously about 3 months or so. And yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting one. Belle's just leveled up 13 and cooking. Everyone's doing their thing. We've got a ton of food being made, which is cool. We've got our little cannabis patch here. Well, sorry, smoke leaf. So we're making joints to sell on the market, which is fun. We've also just unlocked some cocoa, or researched cocoa at least. So we can now grow and sell cocoa on the market too, and that brings in quite a hefty amount. So that should be fun. That should be good. I'm just knocking my desk about. And yeah, so now basically the idea is that, what's this? A nearby settlement, Devotion Village, contacts you with a special trade request. They would like you to purchase 4 surrogate stomachs, and in return they will offer a muscle stimulator and a light receptor. I don't do a lot of these caravan requests, usually because it takes so much energy. Like, they're giving us 17 days to make 4 surrogate stomachs, right? And I'll close this. To make a surrogate stomach, by the way, we don't need these anymore. But to make a surrogate stomach, just to put things into detail, you need 30 cloth, 15 plasteel, and 3 components. And then I'll need someone solidly making stomachs. And to be fair, I've not got a great use for the things that they're sending back. We do have a liver here. Who was it that needed a liver? Was it Nina? Someone has cirrhosis on their liver. Or cirrhosis, or however you pronounce it. And I can't remember who it is. It might have been Cod, and she's just died. So that'd be really, really unfortunate if that's the case. Got a couple of people with missing toes. Oh, left humerus shard. I should probably look at that. I actually think they've been... Yeah, whoever needed the liver has perished, I believe. Man. But yeah, I genuinely think we could get this lifted off tonight. I think if we manage to tame this muffalo over here, which has just failed, I reckon we could take off tonight, because then I'll just do a load of trade missions to get all the stuff we need. We don't have a massive amount of money, but we have lots of visitors usually, because we are allied with everyone apart from obviously the pirate band, which you can't ally with. So we tend to get a lot of visitors that tend to make us a lot of money. Hello, are you tame? We have a tame muffalo. I will name you Muffy. Muffy the Muffalo. Cool. Muffy, we have an important mission for you. This is great news. This actually is great news. And we'll train you for some obedience, because that might be handy as well. So what this means is we can now send Muffy on a trade mission with someone. Now, a great thing I've done with my colony this time around, which has actually been really handy, as I've gone through and I've looked at what they're best at, like what's their best skill. And with that, I've then made their role down here basically describe what that is, and I've gone with the Game of Thrones theme, which is cool. So I've got Kay, who's master of books, so intellectual. I've got Hakuja, who's master of crops, so like plants. Stuve, master of crafts. Whale, hand of trade, because she's good at trade, but she's not as good as Nina, I believe it is, who is master of trade. But it is still her best, her best like skill. And then Lepic, who is new, so we haven't yet, and plus he was like, I didn't know whether to go with mining or plants, so we just kind of left him. And then Toxinoton, who is master at melee. And like, it's just been really handy, because it means that if I need someone to do a specific task, and I know I need it to go well. Oh, we've got another Ambrosia Sprout. We've already got 2. We've got 1 here. And is this other one ready to go? This other one's ready to go here. Oh, and this must be the other one. Cool. So we're gonna have so much Ambrosia to sell. That's great news. So yeah, that's came in really handy. Obviously, if we've had a specific job we've needed to do, and we've not known how to do it. Like, I can just click on here and go, say if it's crafting a thing or making a statue, I could be like, Baritone will do it because he's master of arts, so he's really good at art. Amazing. I'm gonna hunt these alpacas because, man, there's lots of them. So let's do that. Cool. And then we can get even more meat. One thing I've been struggling with is kibble for the animals, because we've got a ton of hay, but not enough meat. And we were using insect meat, but I think we've ran out. So I'll just use all meat, because then we've got plenty. Alright then. Let me get Twitch chat up on here just in case. Because I know what Streamlabs is like. The stream chat on Streamlabs can sometimes be kind of dodgy. There we go. Cool. So we've got an exotic goods trader, which is actually really, really handy, because that means they're probably going to have things like uranium, which we need. They're probably going to have components, which we need, and other things. So that's actually great news. Come on, Nina, show us the goods. They've got components, 15. We'll take them. They've got advanced components. We'll take them. They've got glitter world medicine. That's always fun. I'll have that. Plasteel. Mine. They've got actual arms and legs. Oh. They've got gold. Oh, Doomsday rocket launcher. We recently had a raid from the pirates, the Great Shotguns, and they came with 2 Doomsday rocket launchers and absolutely annihilated like 2 of our buildings. It was bad news. Do we need any more gold? It's probably good to have just for the ship, right? Because the ship needs a lot of gold. And then I could really do with like a telescope or something, but they don't have any, and they don't have any uranium. Shame. How much are we spending? Too much. Grand. Sounds about right. Let's give them. I can't really give them anything. Oh guys, let's give you that. And heck, do we need the gold? I don't really think we need the gold, if I'm honest. Oh man, still need to find something from somewhere. I don't think we need the kidney either, so that's fine. Okay, cool. Accept. Spend that moolah. Right. Real quick thing. Muffy, are you assigned to animals? Please be assigned to your animal zone. So you can do that. Cool. Our relationship improved as well because we traded with them. This is great news. We spent over 1,000 gold with them. 1,000 silver even. Oh. Killed one of our alpacas. Actually, did it kill one of our alpacas, or was it just eating one of the ones we... It's really one of the ones we killed. Okay, cool. Good ones, guys. Okay, it's now night time, so they're going to be going to sleep soon. I've had these guys on like I've never properly used this whole timetable either, and every time I have tried to use it, I've always ended up making my guys miserable, and I've never been able to find a proper way of doing it. But I found like the perfect remedy for that. So it's like sleep, do anything in the morning you want, work 8 till 11, then do anything, then work 2 till 7, and then force recreation, and that has just done incredible. And we've got another muffalo. That means we will pack a caravan tomorrow. What should we call this one? We've got Muffy and Muffo. Muffy and Muffo. Let's do that. Muffy and Muffo. Amazing. So we'll send Nina and Whale with Muffy and Muffo, and we'll get... Oh, we don't actually have that much silver, so we could do with a visit actually. Oh, flash storm. That means fire. That's far enough away, we should be alright. We could actually probably do with some more fire foam poppers. How much do they? Cool. I'm just thinking around here, just in case we're in conflict. and there we go. Because then that way, when we're in conflict, I've had a couple times where a fire breaks out and I lose half my turrets just to the fire rather than. Well done, Hakuja. I'm proud of you. Yeah, rather than to actual gunfire. So there we go. Alright, so how's everything else? That ship, ooh, this is important because it wasn't letting me attach. It will now. Okay, that's good. I'll not do it just yet. What's this? Missing. Okay, yeah, we all know what's missing. Oh, this is exciting. If we manage to launch tonight, I'm gonna be very happy bunny because I guess on my bucket list has been definitely complete RimWorld. I think anyone who has played RimWorld has definitely always wanted to complete it because, good God, it is genuinely a hard game to complete. But it's great at the same time because I know for a fact even if I complete this, the next time I play it, it will be completely different to how I've played it this time, just because of the things that happen. It's like a different game every time. It's such a good game. Anyway, there's not much left to research. Just to give them something to do. I might not give them anything to research right now. Just so that those who are researching can be on other projects. I have my parts usually invisible. Look up, but it's not today. Alright then. That fire is spreading, so we should probably keep an eye on that. And then... but we should be alright, I think we'll be alright. Ah, visitors, good. This means... silver. Which has already gone up by quite a bit, because we've got clothes that we make. Nice. And we got some weapons and stuff for sale in this one. So... is everyone armed? Because I know people have a tendency to drop their weapons when they... these charge lancers, by the way, are insane. If you ever, like... they're just so good. Okay, cool. Looks like everyone's armed, which is nice. Well, we've got some empty beds too. We've got some... because we've had some deaths. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 3 spaces in the colony. 4. Heck. 4 spaces in the colony. Have we got any good people we can recruit? Let's have a look. Let's not pause it, but we'll... Chimpanzee is a misogynist, but steadfast. And he's also really bad at everything. Sparrow. Oh, hello, horse. Got an annoying voice. And he tends to talk in barked, garbled phrases. That means he could be hard to... people do kind of like him. Oh no, that's his opinion of them. Everyone else hates him. Never mind then, because we'll just end up with fights all the time. Yangi is average. Leo could be good. Super immune and psychically dull. That's good. They're 2 good traits. They're 2 very good traits. Melee's okay. He's good with animals. And enjoys being with animals, so that's good. He enjoys intellectual stuff, but we don't really have much of that left. Comboa, he's a misogynist. I don't know what it has been about this game, but there's been a lot A lot of people who've been misogynists are just must be the world seed or something, and misandrists as well. Another misandrist. Oh, but he's actually fairly decent across the board. I'm thinking Leo, you know, because he can learn. He's just a bit of fodder to fill the gaps we got. He's 29. Doesn't have any health problems really, apart from his shoulder, but that doesn't give him any real issues. What about social? Okay. Cool. He likes the colony. People don't really mind him. I think he's a good one. I think let's try and recruit Leo. That could be good. I like the fact he's super immune. That's really, really handy, because it means he doesn't get sick. Sickness is the worst. Okay, cool. So if we can recruit him, and then in the morning, I should just pack the caravan now. I should probably pack the caravan now. That's what I'll do. World. Let's pack this caravan, and then we can send them off to these guys. Aaron is being attacked. Oh no. Shit. Well, Aaron, I hate to tell you, but I think you're going to die, friend. Which is obviously awful. But he's not too useful. We actually don't have that many dogs left. Oh, dead lynx. And I don't really... Oh, Braz is actually awake. Maybe he can save... Let's be honest, so will he save him in the time he gets there? Probably not. I'll probably press play and he'll die. I don't know. You know what, my conscience would... Come on. Come on. Don't let him die. He's dead. Shoot him anyway. The cannons will sort him out. This is what you get for killing that. Come on, you have to hit him, Braz. There you go. Good work. Your death was not in vain, Aaron. Sorry, friend. Sad day. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, where was I? Packing a caravan. So yeah, we'll send them up to the Trino of the Bush, and they want EMP grenades, but we don't have any, and I'm not going to make them any. So, a master of trade, hand of trade, and master of trade can go on a little journey with Muffo and Muffy. Oh, 217 kilos they can carry. That's amazing. Yes. They will take packaged survival meals. 10 days worth. And they will take all of our silver. And they will take all of our smoke leaf joints. We've got a dead scyther. He's not been disassembled yet. All of our smoke leaf joints. All of our ambrosia. And take some medicine just in case. Because if you get attacked, then you're in trouble. And you're going to need that medicine. Right. And the goal is uranium and steel. Uranium and steel. Let's pick our route. How long will it take to get there? 0.2 days. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. That means we can probably go up to Doium as well. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Awesome. Pack the caravan. Amazing. Right then, what else have we got going on at the minute? I think people are just doing what they need to do. There's drugs being made. There's ship being built. What do we actually need from this then? Because we don't need gold for those parts, and we don't need gold for this part. We don't even need gold for the thing, so it must be just the computer. We need 70 gold. Well, we've got plenty of gold then. Yes. Leo has joined. Minus. Fuck. Good thing we're allies. Whoa there, Leo friend. Before you go anywhere, let's turn your automatic response into attack. Make yourself tend. So turn your doctoring on. Make sure you're doing everything you enjoy. And then let's go into restrict. Add your work hours in. Because you're going to get treated the same as everyone else. You're not special here. And then let's give you a gun. Because you're going to need one. I don't even know you enjoy melee. Actually, it might be worth having 2 melee guys. It's always worth having 1 melee guy at least. Okay. Stick with your longbow for now. Actually, no. I'll give you this heavy SMG for now. And we will make you a longsword. Best melee weapon in the game. I was really hoping that you could make like lightsabers or something like that, but you can't. There'll be a mod. I've got, by the way, sorry, just forgot to say, but I literally have about 5 to 10 mod. Oh wow, they're already there. That's incredible. Installed. So I've got things like while you're up. So that's a mod that basically helps you, makes the colonists pick up something. If they're on their way to the colony anyway, they'll just pick up something on the way, which is really handy because usually they just leave them. I've got like guest, so it lets me, for example, recruit guests and things like that. I've got like a ton of stuff. Chora Chora is the name of my thing apparently. They're afraid of tribespeople. We'll ensure your safety, don't worry. Oh, we have a relationship, so. Right then. Oh god, I'm awful at my cough today. Right. What have you people got for me? Nothing. You don't have... You've got components. So we'll take them. And you got steel. Too much for us to take. We'll take 200. Do you have any hyperweave? Because that's usually quite useful. Don't. And they don't really have anything else of use either. Shame. Okay. Well, that's fine. I will accept with that. Cool. And then you guys can move on to Devotion Village. How long will it take you to get there? 3 days. And you've got 8 days of food, and that'll be enough to get you back. Nice one. What are you doing? Oh, you get uranium plate armor if you destroy this outpost. 9 enemies. Holy shit. Fair enough. Okay. Well, here we are. Stepson of Man in Black and son of Coldest. Let's see if there's anyone we can recruit here. So, there is Carl Branch. He's a sanguine, which means he loves his food. But that's fine, because we do lavish meals here, so he'll fit in well. Oh no, that means he's happy all the time. I'm thinking of Gourmand. Never mind. So that's cool. Plus, psychically sensitive, however. He's nimble, which is good. He's actually a really decent guy. He's old. Do you have any health problems? He doesn't. Oh. Makes him a tasty guest. Let's recruit him. And we've got one more space. Let's see if we can fill that gap with these guys. Pretty and nimble. Omega. Lucky, who is a pyromaniac. Rule number 1 in RimWorld: never hire a pyromaniac, because they will burn the place to the ground. Tara has an annoying voice but is a fast learner but can't learn anything, apparently. Coyote. Creepy breathing and a wimp. They haven't sent their best people, like, have they? April. April's actually fairly decent. On the face of it, she doesn't, because she can't do cooking and crafting, but that's fine. Cooking we've got covered. Crafting we don't really need to do. Plants we need to do all the time. Animals we need to do all the time. Social we need to do all the time. She is nervous though, which means she breaks fairly easily in stressful situations, and she has asthma, which is a pain in the arse, especially if they're good at social, because they can never trade. Never mind. It looks like we're just going for you, Branch. I like your hair. Good guy. He's incapable of hauling, probably, because he can't do dumb labour. But that's fine. Carry on. Carry on. Cool. So things are being done in Chora Chora. We are actually moving forward with lots of things. Kibble is being made, so the animals are being fed. So that's good. We still have plenty here. Oh, devils. I've been waiting for this devil strand to grow for ages. Takes its sweet ass time. And then I'm getting more cloth here because I want to up our production of clothes. Mainly, well, kind of because everyone's in tattered apparel at the minute. Even though there's new clothes here, never mind. Someone's idle. It's weird because I'm at this end game point. There's not a huge amount for us to really do. Apart from build the ship now. So, Stu, to be honest, mate, I'm not really sure what you can do. What are you currently assigned to? I'll tell you what, cook, hunt, grow, plant cut as well. Surely that'll give you something to do now. There we go. Yeah, so I want to up the production of this, so my colonists don't have to wear tattered apparel, but also because we make more money. And Devil Strand is really, really cool because it's fireproof, so it's therefore expensive, so therefore people pay more money for clothes made out of it. I'm gonna make all the money. And also cloth too, because it's handy in crafting stuff and things like that. As you can see, I've defended this place quite well. So down here, because the ship is being built at the back, I've tried to push it as far back at the base as possible. Mainly because of the onslaught of enemies, which, you know, come to attack you at the minute you start building the AI persona, or the computer even. So I've put that there. I've got a load of turrets set up here to sort of protect us from anything coming up this way. We've got traps and then IEDs. Hopefully, even if they get past the traps, then maybe they get blown up. And then we've got another load here, just to be on the safe side. Up this way, we've got IEDs down here to stop anyone coming through this way and through this way. If they're anywhere up here, they just don't really stand a chance, so I didn't bother putting many traps around here because they've got this massive group to contend with. They've got these to contend with, which were originally put in place because a poison ship landed here. And I set this up as a way for when it opens to wipe out the mechanoids inside. It did its job, and I've just kept it there just because the amount of times I've had raids come from here and they just automatically get wiped out. It's been beautiful. I was thinking about maybe setting up another something down here, which we could use. Caravan meeting. Oh, hello. Nearest caravan has been met peacefully. They've got 1 archer, 3 berserkers. I'm not going. That's a lot. 3 iguanas. Let's see what you guys have got actually. You have plasteel. I might wait out until we get to the other place. I think it's probably best. We only picked up components and steel from the other one, but actually, shall we? Give them. Pretty much wipe us out though. That would only give us like 157 to trade for uranium, and uranium is not cheap. But then again, they might not have uranium, and they might not have plasteel when we get there. So we could get there and have neither. It's a risk you take. I'm gonna risk it. Move on. Cool. Alright. I've got a Hunter's Lodge thing here, so large herd of raccoons. So this is like a cool little thing. This is another mod I've got. It just gives a lot extra like things to do that pop up if you want to do them. Obviously we've been invited to go to this Hunter's Lodge. It means that we can essentially just get a shit ton of food if we need it, and we don't need it right now. So, but it's there if we want it, which is cool. How are we doing for food? We actually are getting a little low on meat. So actually that Hunter's Lodge might be useful. What else? Fine for potatoes and rice, we're like golden. More visitors. See, our silver just climbs all the time. It's great. Ah, we have muffalo. Oh, we got a shit ton of muffalo. Come here. Cool. Let's hunt the muffalo. A mega sloth. I've always wanted to tame a mega sloth. Because can you imagine having one of those bad boys to just throw at enemies if they turn up? They're super tough. But every time we've tried to tame one, it's ended up attacking the person who was trying to tame. And I won't give up. I want a mega sloth. So we're going to try. Holy moly. Muffalo Revenge. Grand. This is the best way of dealing with Muffalo Revenge, I found. Run to the nearest group of turrets, and then they'll do the job for you. Oh, to be fair, there's only 2. Release the animals to slow down. Holy crap. Why is those guys range so bad? Oh god. There is always the risk, ouch, at doing this that you guys get hit by your own turret. Which does happen from time to time. That's actually how COD died. The person we saw at the beginning of the stream getting buried. She was fighting a mechanoid. And this turret got her right in the back of the head. Like I said, these things happen. It's RimWorld, you just gotta move on, and she was a good colonist too. It was a massive shame. Right, so Iselle is the daughter of Bubbles and the stepdaughter of Braz, because they're married and they got married in the chapel. Iselle, you're a pyromaniac. Stay away. You could be very useful to us. You're incapable of nothing. You're an undergrounder, so you don't need to be outside. You're tough, which is amazing. And you like asceticism. Well, that's fine, because this is a very aesthetic place. Oof. Your health isn't great, though. We can fix your spine. We can make you a spine and upgrade it. Your ears... We could probably do something with that too. I'll tell you what, let's do it. Try and recruit Ariane, and if we can, we'll fix your back for you. Because we got great people who can do that sort of thing. Awesome. We do need it. I'm just going to try and research everything in the game. What could we do? That's... A psychic drone has just kicked off. That sound tells me. Let's do multi-barrel weapons. Why not? It gives them something to do. Oh no, it's a psychic ship. It's right there. Okay. Well, the good news is that I was thinking about building some sort of defense here anyway, just as a secondary defense for here in case anything got past. Now this sort of gives me an excuse. If you're not familiar, like, this psychic ship, essentially, when we attack it, hell will be released from it. And we will probably, a couple of people will probably die. Which sucks. We don't have any steel. We barely have any components, actually. Because they've all been used on the ship. Holy moly. What we could do is... Okay, we're going to have to think of a battle plan here, because that's going to mess with our colonists' heads with it being a psychic ship. So essentially it gives off a psychic signal, and it makes all our colonists really grumpy until it goes away. So, look, low psychic drone. It's messing with them. So, best thing we could probably do here is draft everyone. Set them all up here. Get one person to shoot down there. And then hopefully that'll pull them up in this direction. making them susceptible to this group of turrets here, which will happily sort them out. If a centipede comes out of this with a rocket launcher or something, we're in trouble. It might be worth maybe just setting up one turret. No, because then... Oh man, and if they attack this, then... this is bad news. We could not have... We don't have the steel to... Okay. What time are we on? 5 o'clock. Let's wait till tomorrow. And when tomorrow swings by, we'll go with that plan. Oh, I could always. We've got mortars. So we could always just set a mortar off towards it, but there is always the problem with mortars is that you could miss and you might hit here, here, here. Could hit an animal, a boomalope. And if a boomalope goes boom, you're in trouble, essentially. What to do, what to do. People are... need to rescue. What the hell happened, Baritone? Our Baritone's carrying Dewald. Dewald, what happened, man? Is it... He just got so stoned that he passed out. Wow. Oh, he got brain damage. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. That's not cool. Oh no. So because he's got brain damage and he got stoned, his brain gave up and he's passed out. I'm gonna have to change your drug rights, sir. How do I do that? I've never usually change colonist drug rights because there it is. Dewald. Food restriction, drug policy. Sorry, friend. Your brain can't handle it right now. We should probably, in that case, then let's research some brain surgery. Because if we can fix that, then why not, right? And we have Hillary, who is just amazing at meds. So, she's literally the master of meds. Tomorrow's going to be a day. Someone's probably going to die. The good news is we're never going to lose because we've got 2 people at the colony right now, so they can come back and I don't know. Okay. We've got some bandits spreading. That's fine. I really feel sorry for these guys. That's bad news bear. Alright. Yeah, in the morning, when everyone wakes up, we will attack this ship. And we'll see what happens. And then after that, I'm going to take a little break. Get myself another drink. And then we'll come back and... So I might actually send the caravans... So let's do that, actually. Let's just pack this full of silver and send it to our guys out on the road so that they've got some more money. Let's send them 1,000. Because then at least they've got some money to trade with. Huntalax ranged weapon. Oh, I was at DeWald because he dropped it when he passed out. Where did you pass out? It would have been up here, I'm guessing. There it is. Go and get your gun back because we're going to need it. Right. Ah, the caravan arrived. Everyone's up. So we'll attack this ship. Right. Trade. Do these guys have what we want? They do. And they've got 44 of it as well. Okay. Lay low. Stay there. Once this caravan is packed up. Alright. First things first though. Let's draft the animals too. I'm nervous for this. Please tell me that's a caravan. Oh, yes. And they're combat supplies, so they'll probably help us out too. Okay. So, it's not all doom and gloom. We have some backup without knowing it. I could always call in some allies to deal with this machine, with this ship, but... That's literally the worst place it could have landed. Okay. Oh wow. And another caravan too. Well, this is handy, because we're probably going to need their help. Right then. Let's sort this out real quick. Right, everyone bar one person, I guess. Get behind these sandbags, because you're going to need the protection. Oh god. Actually, you're on melee, guys, so you can stay there. And hopefully you won't get absolutely ripped to shreds by a scyther. Oh my god, we've got so many guys. And then we'll have our second team like here. Alright, everyone get in positions. Is our guests unsafe? Let's put our guests unsafe so they can't come outside. So they don't get hurt, because otherwise that'll anger the factions. These caravans, whereabouts are they and where they're going? Okay, let's wait a bit for them to turn up, because honest to God, we could probably use their help when they turn up. Oh my god, it looks like these guys are actually going to come around here as well. That's going to be massively helpful. Yes. Hold in there, Garrett. Right, okay. Braz. Go here, please. Doesn't have the range. I have to bring him down here. Oh no! Oh, that's bad news. Okay. What are these, lancers or scythers? Right, 2 scythers and a lancer. Shit. The lancer's already aiming. He's in trouble. Okay, Praz. Get a fucking move on. Please. Move! Fuck. Okay, he's in trouble. But you can't go that way. You have to go around the other way. Nope. No. Don't go that way, go this way. Oh my god, Stevens. Stevens is gonna die. Stevens is dead. Loser's gonna die. No, actually I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Holy crap, send in the guys. No, that door's forbidden. You actual idiot. Okay, Faye's dead. Okay, they've got some backup. Let's move in. Melee the Lancer. Okay, Blue's dead. Okay, these guys move in. Another Labrador's down. Oh no, that's our Boomaloo. Boomaloo's down. Ship's down. Is everyone still up? Okay. Okay, alright, let's have a quick... Right, let's just have a quick look at medicals. Oh, okay, Braz is dead in 7. DeWolds, no immediate danger. Toxin's no immediate danger. Okay, we got out of that very well. I'm not quite sure how. Hillary, for the love of Christ, save Braz. Hillary? Go. Save his life, please. So, Braz is kind of important to the colony. He, basically when I started this game, I thought, oh, I'll just leave it for 2 minutes. And when I came back, the 3 people I'd started with had died. And I was like, what? But Braz came along, the man in black, to kind of save the whole thing. And this whole colony has been built from just him. Just one guy. So... Look at these brave souls that gave their lives for, good thing there were combat suppliers there. Like, holy moly. And we've got more mechanoids to assemble, which is always fun. So let's add that to the old list. Awesome. Right. I'm going to have a quick break because I need it after that. That was stressful. And then when I come back, we will hopefully launch off into space. So yeah, I will catch you all very soon. Hello, I'm back. I just went to get a drink and checked a couple of things. I plugged my phone into charge. We're all good to go. So that was stressful, that little event. Thank God we got the trade caravans in when we did. Sorry, I've just got a little snack. Okay. I need to eat. Yeah, good thing new trade caravans came in because... Wow. So if you mounted up the casualties, we're actually fine. Braz is going to live, which is good. He doesn't have any brain damage, which is nice. He got his left thumb shot off, but we can make him a bionic hand, so that's fine. What else? We lost 2 dogs, which sucks. The Scythers went for the turrets, which I think helped a lot. Because the Scythers just left, aggroed the turrets, and then that left everyone else to focus on the 2 centipedes and the Lancer. Toxinoton, what a lad, just went straight for the Lancer. Absolutely just went for him. Is now tending to himself, which is good. And yeah, how are we dogs now? I used to have about 10, 15 dogs at one point, but they just die after a time, unfortunately. We better train these other 2 on obedience and release, just so we have extras, because losing those 2 was hefty. Well, now we just need to load this up with out the frying pan into the fire. That is RimWorld all over. Alright, give me a minute. I think we still got the other caravan here, actually, and we can always call in allied support if it's really bad. Do we have the other caravan here? Yeah, we do. Okay, it's pirates from the Grey Shotgun have arrived nearby. They're attacking immediately. Now, usually, right, they can probably be dealt with these guys. So, yeah. We'll see how this plays out. Holy shit. What was that? Well, it was whatever that guy was carrying. Holy sh... That's full on terrifying. Okay. We probably need allied support here, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Well. A cannon took out one guy. Injured another, but then... Fuck. I wish I knew... That must have been a triple rocket launcher, right? The accuracy was insane. Okay, fine. You want to play it that way? Cool. Let's play it that way. Who's closest? Antia. Mate. I need you to call in an ally. Try over the bush. Please. Immediate military aid, please. I don't have transport pods. Doium? Call Doium. Well, yeah, that's why I need... Oh, hostile visitors. Oh, no way. Really? Oh, fuck. What about these guys? Okay, cool. We got friendlies. Guests. We need we need our guests in, because if they, yeah, guests are in a safe area. Everyone. Shit. These other guys are just leaving. Okay, friendlies have arrived. We might be okay. Yes, they're fleeing. Thank Christ for that. Okay. We got a lot of cleanup on our hands now. We got a shit ton of cleanup on our hands. Right, let's pick up all this stuff. Wow. Oh, I still can't get over this. That was absolutely devastating. Shit. Like shit. Alright. Bubbles, capture this guy, will you? Oh, he got caught. Oh, yes, he got caught in the trap too. Cool. So we had some people actually caught in our traps, which is nice. This guy, he's probably going to die before we can save him, but... Oh, wow. This is going to be a hell of a cleanup. Right, let's make some more graves. Yeah, this is, by the way, our graveyard for the amount of people who have raided us in the past. And as you can see, it's quite large. So, there you go. That just shows you the amount of people who have raided us in the past. Lewis has now died as well, and Kay is going to be pissed because it was her dog. Oh. Tried to save it, but couldn't in the end. And now, Fats is lying on top. Lovely. Outlanders are fleeing. I mean, there's no need to flee, guys. You know, we can... Fair enough. Oh, Cliff. Let's save Cliff. Hillary. Rescue Cliff, will you? He's in a bad way. He actually might die. Oh, no. No immediate danger. He's fine. Let's just make sure he gets saved. And then we can focus on this mess. I can't believe how quickly that happened. I'm getting texts. Yeah, he made our defenses look like meat. That was awful. Damn. Did our prisoner make it? I think he did. Wow. Cool. He's a misogynist and he's transhumanist. Okay. Considered guilty for 13 hours. How badly did we hit this guy? Pretty bad. But he hasn't lost anything. Do we keep him for slavery and sell him? Or do we recruit him? That is the question. These guys are still waiting. Can someone... Lepic, can you prioritize loading transport pod, please? Because these guys are going to run out of food before. We never actually got a chance to trade with them either. Medical emergency, what's going on? Oh, that's fine, if he dies, he dies. Cool. Now ready to go, launch. Give to Nina's caravan. And away it goes. Go on. Because then we've got more money to spend, more stuff to buy. Okay, sweet. Trade. Wow. I think at the minute I just want uranium. That's the number one thing we want. And steel, if we can. If I can get 50 steel. I can't. Let's go for 30 more steel and then some more components because we're low on components. Oh, please. Take some smoke leaf joints off us. Actually have our ambrosia as well, because then we might be able to get a couple cheeky more. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Sweet. Come back home. There you go. 5.6 days of food and should get back in 4.2. Cool. Things are being repaired, which is nice. Let me just check this. Awesome. Alright then, so let's get this fixed up, and then that means there's just so much stuff. I can't believe how easily that crumbled. That's terrifying. Just repairs happening everywhere you look. Hey oh. Alright then, a solar flare. So let's pray we don't get raided because all our turrets run on electricity. And we just gotta keep going. Oh damn. As if we needed that. We just got over a psychic ship and then the psychic drone happens anyway. Oh dear. Oh no. Every time. Oh, Collins is in trouble because Megasloth actually killed our last colonist because Collins, just go down. Just go down, Collins. Oh god. Shit, Collins is in so much trouble. I think Collins might die. Collins is probably gonna die. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna have to. Right, there we go. We just got a shit ton of stuff all at once. Hunter's Lodge. Another one. I think we're alright for meat. I keep saying that. We were the last time I checked. I could help you. Is it Rorobia? Right. And a prosthesis. Let's get. Who's our apprentice of trade? Or is there an apprentice? There is. Yeah, hand of the trade. Cool. What do we actually need? I should make a list at this point. So we could do with a hand. A foot. Another foot. A hand, 2 foot, 3 foots. 3 feet. Foots. A hand, 3 feet. A no. Oh my god. Wow. That's unlucky. A nose. A hand, 3 feet, and a nose. And that's it. Hand, 3 feet, and a nose. Okay. Cool. Let's see if we can get that. It's 41 degrees outside, yet it's not a heat wave. Wow. That's a warm summer. Okay, the mechanoids are getting disassembled, which is good. Steel and components, everything has been brought back. Alright, what you got? You got medicine, which is good. Do you have a hand, 3 feet, and a nose? Oh, you do have a nose. Taking that off you. Got a simple prosthetic hand, but you don't have anything bionic. Bionic ear implant. A power claw. Holy shit. Wow, that's expensive. Looks like we're just getting the nose at this route, at this rate. Let's do that. Where the hell did that land? There it is. Cool. We now have artificial nose, which means poor cheetah over here. Oh god. Ochoa's bolt action rifle bullet pierced cheetah's nose. Fuck. That is unlucky. And install nose. And then we'll make sure Hillary's on the ball when it happens. Well, we've got a new prisoner as well, which is good. We just got to decide what we want to do with him. Whether it's a case of selling him to slavers, or you know, recruiting him for ourselves. Vastly's having a mental break, and now having a fight with Bell. Vastly, what happened? The moderate psychic drone drove you into a frenzy. Why would you hurt Bell like that though? Do you and Bell? Oh no. You don't like Bell because he harmed you. Bell likes you. Hopefully that could be fixed. Right, first things first. Hillary, prioritize operating on Chia, please. Sorry to wake you up like this in the middle of the night. Chia needs a nose, man. She's disfigured. Good work. Nice simple operation. Nice. We needed hands and 3 feet, didn't we? Did we... Is Leo the one with the dodgy spine? No. Leo's not the one with the dodgy spine. No, we tried to recruit. We're low on wood. When did that happen? Because our torches aren't getting renewed. Let's cut down some torches. There we go. Defenses are coming back online slowly but surely. Thank Christ. Is there any more mechanoids wandering around the map? I keep thinking that's a mechanoid. It's not. I've got some more ambrosia to harvest. No, we don't. It's fine. Someone's about to have a major break. People are leveling up Collins. This drone is doing people's heads in, isn't it? Plus Mole died. Okay, Collins. What the hell? Collins is blind. And he doesn't have a left arm. Holy shit. Okay. Why didn't that pop up when I was going through the list? So we need 2 bionic eyes. Which means 2 light receptors. Wow. That poor guy. Been wandering around blind. And a bionic arm. Do we have a simple prosthetic arm? Let's make it anyway. Hopefully we can get him. Poor Collins, man. Damn. Blinded by, I told you, Mega Sloths are brutal. That's why I want one. They've killed like 2 of my colonists, and they're tough as shit. Good old Collins. He's completely blind, but you'd never know. I don't think he could hunt very well. There you go. Take that. Now when we get your eyes sorted, you can hunt again, hopefully. Alright then. Let me just answer this again. Well, things are going alright. We're getting there now. Slowly. We'll get Collins fixed up. The ship is being built, which is good. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19. I'll build 20 caskets, just to be on the safe side. That should be more than enough. We just need steel. Steel's our biggest thing, but we've got guys drilling away for it, so and that should get better. Oh, no way. At least it's not Devil Strand. If it was the Devil Strand, I would have cried. Because... oh, this is so annoying. Why is that happening? Thank you. There we go. Allow so, that was really annoying. And just cut it all. Because they're not ready to harvest. Woohoo! Got some people visiting, which is good. Alright then. Well. Okay, light receptors have been crafted. What do bionic eyes need steel, don't they? No, actually they don't. Just plasteel and components. We have plasteel, we've got steel, and we've got components, so hopefully the bionic eyes will be made soon. With any luck. And then we can get Collins, bless him, to sea again. My guys just aren't hauling at the minute because there's so much to do. I might have to put them on a haul session so they do nothing but hauling, because otherwise things will just rot away, like the ambrosia and the rice, especially in the heat that we're having out here. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. So hopefully they should all start hauling now. Yeah, they are. So that's handy. And they'll just do that now until whenever. Where is Whale and Nina? They've been gone forever. 0.8 days, so they'll be back tomorrow. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, good luck. Best luck with that, pal. He's not going to go anywhere, because he'll just stand there now until he passes out, I guess, because he won't eat. And no one's going to... I mean, someone will come and check on him in the morning and probably shoot him. That's usually what happens. Good prison break. Well done. Good attempt, at least. Got all our guests here. Do you guys shape up? Oh, hello. Chemical fascination's a bit annoying, though. Just a misogynist again. You guys actually aren't too bad. Go on, Bob on. He's naked. Oof. Poor guy. He's actually not bad, you know. He's actually really upset about stuff. Oh, that's sad. Well, maybe it's not best to hire him, especially if he's feeling so low. Devil Strand is growing. It's getting there. We could harvest it now, but we're not going to. No way. Are they really eating my Devil Strand when there is good, healthy hair here for them? We need to stop these breeding. These Boomerlope, because I got a couple of Boomerlope because we needed chem fuel for air for these, but also for incendiary shells and things like that. And man, they've just gone out of control. They really have. We'll make some more incendiary shells. Whoa, not 500. Do 50 of them as well. Wow, they've really tore into our Devil Strand, haven't they? Are you for real? Oh my god, the heaters are on as well. Alright, turn all the heaters off. Yeah, I know that. Man, tell me that as if it's the first time I've ever done it. And then power on. Boom. Okay, so hopefully people will... The aircon is being switched on. And heating is being switched off. Yes. Good. So now, the inside should be cool. If it's, oh my god, it's 45 degrees. And climbing. That is not normal. I'm gonna have to get keep a real close eye. Holy shit. Portos is probably going to die. It's 55 degrees. Just keep an eye on people, because that sort of temperature is ungodly. Holy moly. Ah, some cocoa pods. Berries. Yes. Wow. Okay, Wells home and Nina. That's good. More hands on deck. Yeah, I would send you away right now because the temperature is not fun. I do not want to have people's... There's more cargo pods. Yes. Don't mind if I do. And I've still got everyone on haul, so that's good. Okay, Vasti's in a daze. That's terrifying, because if she's in a daze in this weather, she's in trouble. Okay, let's put everyone off the minor priorities. Okay, everyone doing whatever else they're doing. This really needs a clean. I should probably put it back because they'll clean next. Alright, good. Vasily is more cargo pods. Wow, what's going on? This is great. This is actually great. Okay. We have more uranium now. We don't have anywhere near enough. I've got enough for one engine. Which is at least something, I guess. It's so much uranium. You don't have to build the ship like this, by the way. I'm just building it like that because that way I know I can fit everyone on board. And plus it looks cool. Kind of looks like an actual ship. Which is fun. Nina's playing some poker. And okay, people are cleaning, which is good if that's needed because people are starting to get food poisoning. Well, Vastily's been calmed down, which is good. horse has serious heat stroke. Let's actually try not to kill him. Maybe. Let's put a couple of passive coolers back here. That should do it. Because it's not good that he is. I mean, he's still standing with serious heat stroke, which is something. I'll give him that. I'm not going to give him the best care in the world. It should be uncomfortable being a prisoner, but we don't want him dying. Do we? Oh, there he goes. Sorry, poor ass, but there's not really much else we can do at this stage. At least. How's everyone else doing health-wise? No one's suffering from heat stroke at all. We're all happy and healthy. Oh, the old's down. That'll be his brain. He's been saved though. God damn it. It's crazy. Muffo, back to animal zone, please. That devil strand is being eaten. And I don't like it. I thought these would eat kibble. Kibble. Eat the kibble, not the devil strand. Honest to God. Oh, boom loops of the plague. Shame. We can always get more. Well, we've still got 2 beds free. No, 3. Shit, 4. We've still got 4 beds available. Wow. Okay. Dual's missing his weapon. Because he dropped it when he passed out. So let's have a... quickly just go grab it. Oh, we've got a... Go and equip this and say, who's missing that then? Someone must be missing that because there's only a certain amount. And everyone was equipped with one. No. Collins, Antia. No. Lepic. Well. Akuja. Okay. Braz. Odd. Fair enough. Bionic eyes are being made. Amazing. Just what we need. And the longsword. This is good. Hillary doesn't have anything to do. So let's just give you more things to do in that case. And hope that you find yourself a job. Stargarm's been... What's baritone making? Is that surrogate stomach? Why are we making a surrogate stomach? Because I put it on the list. Of course, when I was showing how they're made. I mean, we could always sell it. Right? If nothing else. Okay, we've got 1 bionic eye made. So that's good. Deep drill exhausted. Which one? This one. Reinstall here, please. And then carry on. Oh, I need to unforbid it so they can actually move it. Man, another night. Well, we didn't actually manage in the end to launch the ship. We've got an engine built now though. How cool is that look? That's pretty cool. But we didn't actually manage to launch it in the end yet. We've made progress, and good progress. So despite the setbacks, which there were a few, we'll come back to this, I think, on Wednesday. If not, I might be playing something different. Might play some PUBG, or maybe go back to Subnautica on Wednesday. But we will definitely come back to this, and if not, I'll let you know how it goes anyway, because I play this colony in my spare time. But yeah, there we go. That is the end of the stream today. Thanks for watching if you did, and you know, I will see you on Wednesday. Okay. Bye then.